Friends, so let me move this aside and show you what I came up with for Mini Kit Monday, February 2020. I have one that's still drying, so I wanted to put that to the side for a second. I'll show it to you. So the fun thing was using this kit. I based the entire thing around this great set of One Canoe 2 die cuts. The cool thing about it, in a way, I find it funny, maybe it's not cool, is that I think I only used one of the die cuts in the entire 3 layouts that I did. I ended up being so inspired by this paper pack collection that I really enjoyed concentrating on it. Like, I used a ton of it, and I usually don't do that. Oh, and to let you know, there's process videos for all 3 of these layouts, so you can see what I did along the way, but just a quick run through to show you my layouts. I have this one here. So it's linear, it's based on cameras and all that kind of thing. I'm having a hard time keeping that trim in place. I should put a little piece of washi on that. So, you know, I have my little wood letters here, these really great thickers. They're called Everywhere by American Crafts. You know, they have like a little map design on them, and they came out in 2015. Loved them. So I have that super old Freckle Fawn puffy piece that I had picked up in a, oh gosh, that was from a warehouse box, or wasn't this past Black Friday, but it was a Black Friday before that, I believe. Let me see if I can just get one little piece to hold this little guy on. So I love this fabric trim. I think it's from Tuesday Morning. It's very burlappy, but it just likes to argue just a little tiny bit. So why not get that taken care of while I'm talking to you? It's one of the cool things when I do a layout chair. I always see like, oh, I should have done X, Y, or Z. But that's all right. All right, and then the third layout that I did, go like that, was this one right here, and some of the mist is still drying. I used my handy dandy Tattered Angels and Black Magic, and then I just grabbed out this Chartreuse Colors Shine by Heidi Swapp, and it's a really great metallic pea green. Anywho, so those were the layouts that I did, and yeah, I had a ball with it. Now, they all look really similar in that, you know, I used the same line, but totally different subject matter. This is a work trip. This is my youngest daughter just taking a Snapchat when she's sitting in her car. And this is my oldest daughter looking like a goof. Her friend took a picture for me when they were traveling together. Now, for my paper left from that collection, let me make sure, let me go in my bin here. This is what I've got left. So I clearly really enjoyed it, and I really used it. When I look at these pieces, like, I want to keep them still, which is interesting because I'm usually so ready for things to move on, but I really like them. Like, I mean, that is what I will end up trimming off, and I loved these strips as well. So I'm not done with this. I'm thinking of keeping these little pieces together still as something I can work on coming up for a mini page kit. Nicole Jones 911 is going to do Scrapapalooza 5, and I think that would be a really nice little start for a page kit. I might just put that aside. All right, so for my alphas, let me tell you the story of them. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me put that. So I used this a few different times. Just, yeah, I did use it maybe 2 titles. I was able to use this once, and I didn't have to break in. Oh, I did have to go in here for the B. I did. So I used that, used this a little bit, and did not touch these. What is up with that? I love cork alphas, and I didn't touch them. So that's the story of the alphas. Oh, and I had these in here, and I don't, oh, I have to sneeze. Hold on. I don't know if I use them at all. They are a fabulous cool gray tone. So, you know, I keep all my alphas. I don't truck my alphas. So this was a new sticker sheet when I started, and you see that I did a nice little bit of traction on it. I have a few pieces left, and I'm dying to use them all. Like, This film strip here, you can take out the little pieces or keep them in or whatever. I think it's really clever. I really like it. So I'm going to put that with these pieces. Like I said, I think I want to do a page kit again based around those. I did use the stars at least twice on my layout. These Bella Boulevard Puffy Stars in Oreo Black. So I did use them. I'll put those back in my stash. I did not use any of these, which does not make sense. You know what? I'm going to preemptively make part of a page kit. I'm going to put that with that because I would like that to be one of the titles for that page kit. All right, so that's going to go with that. I did use the adhesive trim one time, so I still have enough for another layout. I used my Nuvo drops on a layout. Realized I do not like this white. It does like that little ice cream cone swirly do on the top. So I'm going to use this more as a texture paste going forward. And I also have learned, I know I said it before, this is crazy talk, that I prefer enamel dots over Nuvo drops. I can say it. Did not use any of these at all. I used these on a couple of layouts. One layout concentrating on the black pieces and another on a set that was more of a charcoal color. I used these on a couple layouts, and I only used these two pieces right here on one layout. These gorgeous Saturday afternoon wood veneers, they came in a little tray. I used those on a couple of layouts. I love them. They are gorgeous. So I put those back in with my wood veneer stasharoo. As for this, I did use a couple little pieces out of here. Not as much as I would have liked. Like I said, I was so inspired by that Echo Park kit that I stuck mostly to that. So these will be going back into my color drawers. Really easy to put away in that way. And I only used one embellishment out of this. That's it. It's crazy. So that is my layout chair and Killa kit for Mini Kit Monday 2020. And stay tuned because I'm hosting this month for Mini Kit Monday on our Facebook group. So I got to come up with the idea, and I also get to send out the prize to the winner at the end of the month. So stay tuned for that. We have lots of fun stuff planned over there, and we will see you ever so soon. Goodbye, friends.